Hi guys, this is Juan with the Trailer Parts Outlet, and on this episode of Full Send, we're going to talk about, this training, product knowledge, and training your team to be on the right course. So stay tuned.
Straight to the point, this what you do and what you don't do. No bullshit, sugarcoat when it comes to repairs and maintenance. Advice you can go to. Full Send, no edits, cause just go to Full Send, and we'll get you done right. Full Send, and we'll get you going right. Full Send, keep it going day and night. Cause this ain't just a podcast, we get it right and keep it tight.
I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm going to make Kiefer mad. I don't know. Takeaway of it, let's just say self-evaluation and, just not being a dick. So, yeah, like I was talking on the last episode, these last couple of weeks, we've been either shorthanded, sick because of illnesses. Sicknesses is the same shit as illnesses, Juan. So, illnesses, deaths in the family, or just whatever other reason that was thrown at. But no, last couple of weeks has been kind of a freaking toss up here at the shop for me with fulfillment. None against my team. They're doing a great job, but life's a bitch. Throwing curveballs in every kind of direction. From, like I said, illnesses, family issues or deaths. It's been hitting us here at the shop for like the last 2 weeks, which have caused some delays in fulfillment. And, it goes back to teamwork and helping each other out, because my fulfillment team did step up and help out and stayed over a couple days to make sure we try to stay on top of our orders. Some of the sales team members did too. Shout out to Ryan, because he stayed a couple nights, I think, and then helped over the weekend with some orders. Even though he didn't have to, appreciate it. But it goes a long way of helping out when you're not even asked. Just knowing that a certain team needs help, and not that it goes back to not wanting to ask, but just because everybody's plate's full, just certain members just taking the time out of their day or weekend or whatnot to help out with orders or help with fulfillment after hours or whatnot. Like I said, it's been crazy. We've set daily metrics for the team to hit, which have been good. But because, like I said, we've been out a few hands here and there, some of our metrics haven't been getting hit because of your short-staffed, which is bad. But at the same time, like I said, you got your team members filling in. But then you got also, on the backside, you still have the same amount of orders going out. And with that, even though the orders have increased, our money loss has decreased for incorrect parts shipping out. They have increased with issues with shipping as far as the carriers, or issues with some of our vendors that are drop shipping incorrect parts, or just back end stuff that's incorrect in the website or data entry. But it's been fulfillment rates, error rates have gone down. We've averaged about 1.5%. I know nationwide, your fulfillment rate, error rate that everybody traces to stay around is 3%. Right now we're staying right around 1.5, which is great. We're steadily working on how to decrease that, whether it's providing training courses on TWAs or more on any of the other products. And I think right now we're doing it bi-weekly to where we're hitting a different subject every week. And I can tell where it's taking effect because we went from averaging 2.9, 2.8 in fulfillment error rate down to 1.5. I think the lowest I've seen is 1.2, which is awesome. Even with the more orders that we're shipping out, the increased orders that we're receiving in, some of our error rates have gone down. Again, nobody's perfect. Everybody makes mistakes. But it's how you learn from it. And like I said, product knowledge or product training that I'm doing with my team is I can see where it's taking effect from the decrease of, 2.9, 2.8 down to 1 point, like I said, the lowest 1.2. And then this goes with anything. I mean, just giving your team the proper tools to be successful, giving them the proper tools to move the needle forward and not assuming that they're just going to catch on. Giving them the tools and taking the time going over every one, even though it sounds stupid and more repetitiveness, because you can only go over TWA so many times, or fenders or axles, how to determine what axle you have, how to determine what fender TWAs you got. But it's repetitive training, kind of like what athletes do when they train during off season, or, the military or the police department. All these trainings they do is muscle memory, teaching them where everything's at. I really do think that doing that has improved our error rate. One thing right now that we're working on with the team is just with the shipping, as far as your classifications for freight orders, for the LTO orders. We just learned that there's different ones that we're needing to use because we were told only that we needed to do 3 of them, 50, 55, and 85, but now we're being told others, which is great. Like I said, it's all a learning curveball, but we're heading in the right direction. I think this month, I think we're right around 1.2 million in ship revenue. Yeah, training, it can go both for a fulfillment team, repair team, any department really. Just training, just giving them the right tools for them to be successful. One as a leader has to step back and see how can my team grow, or where I'm not holding them back. So I think doing the training every 2 weeks with the fulfillment team has helped them a lot. Same thing with Sam. I know Sam last year went to a parcel forum in Chicago. Well, this year we're going to go to another one in Tennessee. But it opened your eyes to a lot of different items to what to look out for with shipping. Whether you're doing 3PLs, shipping out of one center, or, whatever your situation might be. But in that trade show, or whatever you want to call it, but you have companies that sell T-shirts to sofas, weights, to furniture, all kind of different sizes, different weights. So you get to hear the pain points from all different sides and kind of get all that information, put it together to see what best suits you. One thing I will say, you can train so much, you can give all the tools you need, but if your team or employees aren't going to take the initiative to learn some of that on their own, go out and do their own research, go out and do their own homework on it without getting expected to be compensated for doing that work, I mean, then where is their mindset at? It just goes for anything. If your guys, if your team wants to grow, they have to have that motivation also, not just you motivating them or shoving this stuff down their throat because they need to know it. They have to know, they have to have the willpower and the willingness to go out and find that information on their own also. Nope, that's all I got for this one, guys. If you haven't hit the follow button, go ahead and hit the follow button, hit the like button, leave a comment. Again, if you haven't checked out Women in the Trailer Industry, check out their podcast. haven't listened to any of my other ones, feel free to go back and check those out. A lot of great information. And we'll see you next time.
Let's get straight to the point.